And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Valverde! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! Well, the ball's run loose here. Here it comes, now the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
McAllister. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! Goal! Inter!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Gerard Moreno was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Has a goal! Valverde. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's loose, and there's a... He'll try from distance. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Brahim Diaz. Roberto Carlos. Brahim Diaz. Valverde receives it in a... Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Brahim Diaz.
Such good technique.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
It's Modric! And he nearly went all the way.
Modric really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
He can run onto that. Messi gets flagged offside. He's not got that quite right. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Valverde. Now that looks a decent ball. Lobbed in behind. That has been cut short. Now it's Messi. Jorginho. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mbappe. Fabinho. McAllister. Nacho gets across to intercept that. Traoré, spread it left. Brahim Diaz. Cleared away. Valverde. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gerard Moreno. The most accurate pass. Nacho cuts it out. Carvajal. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Inter Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's been cut out, well played. Gerard Moreno. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get free. Gerard Moreno! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, split-second reaction.
Gerard Moreno is offering a wry smile there.
Looking for the runner. Brahim Diaz. He is just caressing the ball. Traoré. Modric has a shot. Cleared without complication. Looking for the run. Lucas Vazquez crosses. And that's been repelled. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Lucas Vazquez. Valverde. Could be decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lovely bit of skill. Roberto Carlos. Now this could be a chance. He's going for goal! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the comeback is complete.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig it.
And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 70.987 espectadores.
And it's Fabinho. And here's Messi. Shot a goal! There's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Jorginho gets rid without sophistication. Modric. Lucas Vazquez. Clears it out of harm's way. Fabinho getting this one clear. And they can counter here. He's got away. Looking for options for movement. Chouameni closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides
21,
then taking this chance to turn to their
24,
benches.
El dorsal 23, el dorsal 10, Modric, el dorsal 18. Serán sustituidos
Fiddles
por
it through.
el dorsal 20, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 11,
Bellingham.
el dorsal 9, el dorsal 5. Se va a
Communication
destacar un
breakdown
cambio
there,
de
it
jugadores.
seems.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Over to the left. Oh, look at the space here. Good read, needed to be. There's the hit! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he get it through? And he's quick to snatch it. Lewandowski! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good! They have breathing space.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's picked his way through. That has been knocked clear. Lewandowski, pass somewhat off target.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
DiMarco. Isak, and he's running through, and he's onside. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, that pass isn't the best. There's a sharp little ball here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And it's hoisted clear. And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a try. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The most accurate pass. Jorginho. And he'll shoot here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Yeah, just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
And the finish! Well, that's been cut out, well played. Inter Milan get it back again. And it's Messi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Belts one. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gordon. Still goalless at the moment. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's away. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Inter! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any...
Great hit! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Cambio di giocatori.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's the cross. Punched away. DiMarco does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi out towards the flank, played back in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Beckenbauer. Rodri. And it's Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maradona. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Arsenal are down to 10 men. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Messi! Missed by a fraction. Rudiger, and back to the keeper they go. Beckenbauer. And Hernandez. Rodri. And it's Çalhanoğlu. That's Rudiger. Here's Rodri. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Beckenbauer. And it's Rudiger. And there is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Inter are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Inter Milan in control at half-time, 2-0.
Invitiamo tutti i tifosi a usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata situati vicino all'ingresso. Grazie.
And we are underway again. That's Rudiger. And it's Rudiger. Beckenbauer. That's Rudiger. And it's Rudiger. And back to the goalkeeper. That's Rudiger. Inter Milan are 2 up early in the second half. Rodri. Hernandez. Here's Rodri. Hernandez. Here's Rodri. Rodri. And Hernandez. It's run loose here. He's got the shot away! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't...
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Inter Milan got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Now there's the clearance. Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Ter Stegen gets it away. Oh no, it's an own goal!